Hi everybody, I am Becca, and I wanted to make a video today because I feel like our country is really in trouble. Our world's in trouble, and I feel like time is short, and I feel like we really need to wake more people up quicker because we're running low on time. I've been a truther, let's say, for a while. After 9/11, I knew something was wrong, but it took me until, I guess, probably 2013, and chemtrails started me off, and 9/11, of course, around that same time, and then that took me into studying everything, down a lot of rabbit holes, and also down a lot of just historical research and scientific research. I come from a family of scientists, and so I like learning, and so I've taken it. I just spent the last few years learning stuff, and I've learned that man, things are bad, and boy, I used to be a bleeding heart liberal Democrat too, thinking that the Democratic Party was like the, some fictional world where JFK wasn't killed, that Democratic Party that never really existed. But I didn't know that because they don't teach you history in school anymore. Even back in the 70s and 80s when I went to school, which I got a fairly decent education. I mean, I did well on my SATs and stuff, but in comparison to the world, that's really bad. In comparison to now, oh man, that's like really, it's gotten so bad. I mean, people are graduating illiterate, and they're not even teaching math anymore. That's scary. And I don't even live in a Common Core area. But anyway, I also learned that all of these problems that we have, and all of the horrible things that have happened in the world ever, pretty much, have been perpetrated by one small group of evil fucks. They've been the same evil fucks that have ran the show for as long as we've been keeping history this time around. You know what I mean? Since Babylon and, before. All civilizations have been run by a certain small group of folks, and there still are. And maybe small isn't the right word because they're big now. They still are occult, hidden. That just means hidden. But basically, the whole world is run by still royalty, religions, the elite, let's call them. Or we can just call them evil, satanic, because that's factually what they are. They do worship Satan, and that means, we're running out of time, and people need to wake up because we're running out of time. And this time around, there might not be. The Bible says if that time weren't shortened, there would have been no flesh left. This time there may not be a small pool of humans left over to repopulate. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what I'm saying. Because, that's the script. I don't consent to any of this bullshit anymore. I'm making this video because we're running out of time. I see this left-right bullshit, this male-female bullshit, this gay-straight bullshit, this black-white bullshit. It's all tools that are being used very effectively in order to divide humanity from each other and have us kill each other for them and pay for it while we do it. They love that shit, They do. They get off on it. Just like they get off on flipping everything backwards and inside out. Man, I don't want to overwhelm anybody on this first video, but we've been lied to from Jump Street in our educational systems, in terms of history, in terms of science, and more importantly, in terms of our own very own selves. Human beings, we didn't come from fucking monkeys, A. We're not one of a million grains of sands of possible planets, B. We're it. We're the center of the fucking universe, okay? Humanity is very special. And there is a God, and that God is in us, okay? And we are very, very powerful. Our minds are, that's why, quantum computers are old news. They're doing genetic storage on computers, on genes, because that's